Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the end. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, BA, these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Zach LaVine out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Mobley. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. 4 on the clock. He gets it in there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Paul passes to McCollum. Porzingis grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Mobley. Murray, a screen on Embiid. Here's Mobley. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. And now just over a minute played here in the first. LaVine against McCollum. Now Paul. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to McCollum. To the middle. Shoots from 12. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by McCollum.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Murray. Joel Embiid with the board.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Here's McCollum. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
LaVine passes to Murray. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Gone 1 of 4 to start. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Ballers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside LaVine. Pass to James. From downtown. And it's LaVine with the 3. LaVine's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Paul finds McCollum. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good D by Porzingis.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Timeout, Ballers. Get ready for the dance squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And checking the leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
The home team on D. 8-point game. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hayward. Pass to Russell.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Knocks down the triple.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Brooks outside. Here's Washington. Hachimura covering. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's finished off inside by Washington. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Payton. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got 5. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Robinson. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Payton. Gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Hachimura in the post. Washington's there. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. The Ballers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul.
Gordon Hayward.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.43 seconds left to play in the first. Hart passes to Poole. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Hayward with a steal. Hachimura against Brooks. Hachimura, the pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Robinson. Inside, here's Washington, and a nice finish on the layup. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Russell, and some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score.
Up by 7.
Yep.
And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Mobley, Jamal Murray out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's James in at the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outduel his opponent, McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
Porzingis sets a screen. Murray from outside, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Outside Paul. Embiid a screen on Murray. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drops in the 3. Paul's got 5 now.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Porzingis finds James. And it's James with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. And that one drops for him. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
McCollum against Levine. Levine with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Man, that one's good. Porzingis.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ball against Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. The 3, James. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Home team.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 3rd is Jonas Valanciunas.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Poole against Russell. There's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Russell's got his first basket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Russell, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Russell. Valanciunas with a screen on Poole. Russell, that's good.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Pass to Poole. That one drops for him.
Jordan Poole.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Hayward. Back to Russell. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Washington grabs the miss. The Ballers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Russell. Pass to Payton. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Payton's got his third basket on the night right there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brooks. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. 5 to shoot. Washington, a screen on Hayward. He buries it from three. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter. And we finished off one half of play.
With the score,
Up by 10.
your home team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
36.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Chris Paul out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Mobley out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's James in at the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
We've got Chris Paul, Tobias Harris out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCollum at the 2. LaVine. And LaVine throw it down.
LeBron
Body
James.
control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. James passes to Murray. Outside for LaVine. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Connects. The jumper drops. LaVine's got 10 points in the game.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and LaVine makes it look easy.
Back to Paul. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Embiid can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's James with the jam.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Ball against Murray. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's James. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 13 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here's Harris. To the inside, Embiid. Right through the D for the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Porzingis in the post, guarded by Trent. Outside Levine. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Payton. Drives to the hoop. The shot no good. The Ballers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. James with the ball. Double team on James. Robinson finds Hart. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. Embiid, he's checked in for Hachimura. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Poole against Russell. Hayward outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Embiid. From 10 feet away. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Hayward against Washington. Hayward's shot is off. The Ballers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Poole against Russell. Poke loose. Stolen by Russell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Russell. Embiid's got 6.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mobley out there with LeBron James. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Ballers foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Embiid. That one falls.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Embiid's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. James outside. They set the pick over Trent. No good off the back of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Murray against Paul. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Trent. James, that's good.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to McCollum. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Harris passes to Paul. Here's McCollum. And the deficit down inside single digits. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Trent. Levine against Embiid. Shoots over Levine. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Trent.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's James from the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
McCollum finds Paul. Over Porzingis. Paul shot is off. The ball gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to James. And slam dunked by James.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
Embiid against Porzingis. Here's Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Trent from long range. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. James against Trent. James passes to Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
James against Trent. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Embiid. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Ballers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Here's Mobley. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. No problems knocking that one down.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, here is James. Porzingis with a screen on Hayward. James with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Poole against Russell. And that one's good. Poole.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the shot.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Poole against Russell. Poole with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the...